Done
live.
So make no let us know, and then what?
Okay.
No,
a few seconds.
I'm naughty, thanks.
Does it look like Flores now, does it?
Changing the goal, mate.
Aye.
Coach decision instead of Peter coach. That's why they've gone for him. But if Flores says no, they're going to go Martin. So they've kind of seriously stated with that.
Okay.
Morning, Steve.
Morning.
No more cup ties. I think only a couple of weeks off.
Thank
in
goodness.
March, but from now it's full speed ahead until May.
Yeah, I mean, there's no disputing that we're very disappointed with what happened last week. But in hindsight, the 4 or 5 young players we played, alongside 3 or 4 players who'd been out for a long time, made it hard work for us. However, I do think it was invaluable for the young players, and also, more importantly, it was for the players who'd been out for 2-3 months to get some sort of football in them. And so we're disappointed with the cup tie, but look, we're going to be judged on what we do in the league, and rightly so. So another big game again tomorrow, and we're now into beginning the end of January, with less than 20 games to play after tomorrow, then all to play for.
A different challenge tomorrow and another new manager.
Well, I mean, we seem to be having a lot of new managers, becoming the trend, hasn't it? So Forrest have made a change, and last week, of course, they have a wonderful victory in the cup themselves, and that just goes to show how bizarre football is, you know. So we're expecting a difficult game. They've got some good players, Nottingham Forrest, like a lot of the Championship teams. It'll be a tough game.
I think we faced 5 new managers in 2017, won 4 of them. Is there anything in particular you do it in preparation?
I should have had that stat, not you. Well, there's that many changes now, whether you're in the Premier League or the Championship in particular. There's a change. Seems to be 2-3 every other week. So, yes, we'll come up against a new manager, so we'll have new ideas. So, for me, it's not the manager we take on. It's the team and how they perform. And the team, the last couple of games in particular, away at Middlesbrough and the home win to Bristol City, was arguably as good as we've been all season. So it's important we keep that form, and if we do, then we'll give ourselves a chance.
It'll be lively there, especially off the back of the Arsenal result.
Yeah, I mean, look, it goes to show Nottingham Forest, with a big club, big tradition, big history. You know, we've been in this division now for 15, 16 years. Big support. It'll be, yes, a big game, and that's what they are. You know, we're live on the TV again, all to play for. We're taking and sold out our allocation as always. So let's hope we can go and perform like we did the last couple of weeks, and get a good result.
What's the atmosphere been like here, particularly among the first team players since Bristol City?
Well, there's nothing quite like a good performance against one of your rivals. But look, it was that long ago now. It's 2 weeks. So the important thing for me is always be consistency. And consistently wise, even though we never got the results, take away the cup tie, we had a bad 45 minutes against Brentford. Up until then, we did okay at Derby, made mistakes, did okay at Sheffield, against Sheffield. Big games, made mistakes. But our actual performances were decent. They were a level which I've now come to expect. And if we get to the level of performance, then, as I keep saying, we'll give ourselves a right good chance.
Injury-wise, where are we at?
Well, I'm waiting on still on Jedinak, and unfortunately John Terry rolled his ankle on Wednesday, and he's a doubt as well. He's just got over his injury, and unfortunately trained on Wednesdays, rolled his ankle slightly, so we'll see how he is.
And Scott Hogan, how's he getting on?
Scott Hogan's fine, trained all week, so he's fine.
And Andre Green got another hour under his belt
Yeah,
last night?
Andre has got another. We decided that to get another hour under his belt after being out for so long would be good for him. So we've done that. We played him last night, and he's got through it, which is good.
Other than the couple you mentioned there, is this kind of the most of the squad you've had to pick from for a long time?
Well, I think that was really important, that I needed to have. Going forward, we hope that we have a bit more luck than we've had for the first half of the season. And fair play to the squad, they've managed to cope, because when you analyse it and look at it, we've had big players missing for months. Kodja, Grealish, Terry, Jedinak, all big players for us. So hopefully, touch wood, the second half of the season we'll do better with injuries.
I know this won't be the first time you get asked today, but any update on the transfer situation?
Well, I think everybody knows and understands the situation we're in, and there's going to be a lot of Villa fans are tuning into. And I think I've been pretty clear that, you know, with the financial situation at the club at the moment, we're not in a position to go out and spend millions. However, if we do look at the loan route, which has been really positive for us, even at the start of the season with Sam, Snodgrass in particular, we've done very well with it, the loan situation. Josh Onema's another one. So we'll try and go down that route. We're close to one or two things to bring in, but until you get over the line, then I can't really reveal. But we're particularly close to one, and let's hope it can happen.
Okay, and just lastly, VAR was used a couple of times this week. What have you made of it so far?
Well, the big thing is there was a big debate on Hazard, and was it a penalty against Arsenal? You remember the one, the Chelsea one? Even with VAR, is that a penalty or not? That's my only concern. If it gets the majority of the decisions right, then we're all for it. But there's going to be a time in a big game where even VAR is going to look at it and say, is that a penalty or is it not? You know, and let's hope they can get the right decision, because I think we're all in it for one thing. If big games are decided by controversy, then it's not great. However, so if it can improve us, it can improve the standard, then all for it.
Cheers, Steve.
Thank you.